Hi, friends. So today's assignment, it's called Ask a Question and Answer It. So after you read the story One Classroom, Many Cultures, I would like you to come up with a question and an answer. So here is your template that's attached. It's going to look like this. So you're first going to have your question. I want you to use your text box and I want you to write your question in here. So I'll show you where you're going to pick your question. I would like you to type it and then I'd like you to record yourself reading your question. On the second page here, it says my answer. I want you to use your text box again and I want you to type your answer to your question. So I'm going to show you where you're going to get your question and answer from. So in part 3 today, you're going to learn about Raul. So if I was doing this, I'm going to read this to you. It says, his family came to the United States from Mexico. In Raul's home, the family speaks both English and Spanish. Their house is their casa. Raul has a pet dog, or perro. Raul thinks it's cool to know 2 languages. And then, so on this page, we see that there's more text too that we can get a question from. So if I'm looking at this part right here, I'm going to ask the question and I can say, where did Raul's family come from? That would be my question. And now I can answer it because it's in my text. And I'm going to say, on my response page, I'm going to say Raul's family came from Mexico. Or I could say, what kind of pet does Raul have? And then we learn that right here. It says Raul has a pet dog. So I can either use it from chapter 3 or part 3, of the video, or we can actually see it from part 4, which I can show you. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see. We're going to go down here a minute. So I'm going to show you for part 4. Let's find. So we're learning about Raul. And we are also learning about Britta. So let's see if I can go to...
Her family came to the United States from...
Perfect. So right here, if we learn about Britta too, it says her family came to the United States from Sweden. Britta's family likes food from many cultures. Britta loves pizza best. However, once a week, Britta's parents fix a traditional Swedish meal. They have smoked salmon or meatballs with potatoes, but they always have bread pudding for dessert. So now if I go back to my Seesaw account and I look here and I think, my question about Britta, and then I would go to my text box and I'm going to type it in here and I'm going to say, what food does Britta like to eat? And good, you guys did such a nice job with this yesterday. You guys all remember to put your question mark. So then I'm going to come there, put that down there, and then my microphone, and I'm going to read my question. What food does Britta like to eat? I'm going to pause it, and then I'm going to hit done up here. That's it. And then I'm going to go to my second page, and I'm going to type my answer. So in the text, Britta likes to eat pizza. That's all you have to do. And then you turn in the assignment. So you're just doing a question from our story, either about Raul or Britta, and then you're putting the answer to that question. Thanks, guys. I can't wait to see your responses.